chapter 7. Chapter 7 is Book of Prime Entry. Book of Prime Entry. Okay. Okay. But before we go further, I need you to remind again about this folder, Stella Maris at Home folder. So in this folder, I will post today's lesson materials inside this folder according to your timetable. Please check. This is lesson number 2 already. So should be in second day of accounting class. Okay. For Book of Prime Entry chapter 7, normally we have 4 things altogether. Sales journal, sales return journal, purchase journal, and also purchase return journal. This is a simple topic as well, aside from chapter 6. Okay, but sales journal. Okay, before this, in chapter 2, we already learned about cash book. And chapter 4, 3 column cash book and 2 column cash book. This is just a continuous from chapter 2, 4, and 7. Okay, after we prepare cash book or T account, we need to prepare sales journal. Why we need to prepare sales journal? Because it is easy for us to refer in the future, for example. Okay, so if there is any fraud, for example, in future, we can refer to sales journal. So in this sales journal, we can detail where is the fraud take place from this journal itself before we transfer to our T account later. Okay, so for today's class, I'll start with sales journal first. So journal is different a bit between cash book and T account. Sales journal is only a statement only. So we start with date, invoice number if any, and details. Details here, since we are selling sales journal. So here obviously your customer name lah. Put your customer name here. And then amount. In sales journal, we didn't have debit and credit. Debit and credit only for cash book or T account only. Okay. So sales journal only for credit sale. Credit sale doesn't mean that you have to put in on the credit side. No, credit sale means you selling the goods but your customer didn't pay to you on the same day. They get the goods from you. You are selling to them today but they pay later. For example, next week, next month, or what's not lah. Okay, sales journal only for credit sale. So here the detail must be all the credit customer. Okay, details credit customer. So I also attach together the notes to you regarding this chapter 7. Pani, you can refer to page 11. Page 11, work example 4. Page 11, the notes that I attached together. Work example 4. So this part, the upper part, okay, sales journal. So in this work example 4, the first transaction on 4th April. So since it's on 4th April, we put the date first lah. April 4, invoice number 1011. So we are selling to D Parker. How much? 85. And then 12th April, 10/12, we sell to A Bargain. How much? 160. And then 19, we have H Harold, 210. 25 April, 1015, D Parker again. Okay, D Parker again, 56. Okay, and after you key in everything, you have to put total here. So total only for amount lah. So how much the total here should be around 511. So this is the total. After you put the total, and then make it nicer lah your journal. Okay, done for journal only. But after you finish your journal, you need to transfer it into your T account. Okay, everything plus one with the total here. So how to open it? So you open one by one. So since this customer are buying the goods from you on credit. So these 4 customer become your sales ledger. The sales ledger we only create once the customers buying the goods from us on credit. And this part, nominal ledger. Okay, so create one by one lah. To start with sales ledger first. Sales ledger we have 4 together. Okay, we open T account for D Parker. So D Parker buying goods from you, from us. So in D Parker should receive the goods lah on 4th and also 25. Receive from who? Receive from sales. Put sales. Sales. And then how much? On 4th is 85 and 25 is 56. Okay? Settle these two. And then open another T account for A Varden. A Varden 12 April from sales. Details you put sales 160. And another one H Herald. H Herald on 19 from sales journal 210. And then D Parker just now we already put together lah. Since we share the same customer, we have to put together. So all of this is your sales ledger. Okay, now we already settled with sales ledger. Another one is nominal ledger here. Only nominal ledger 511. So open T account, this 511 for your sales journal. Sales journal, debit or credit? You are giving out the services. So if you are giving out the services, it's become your credit side lah. Giving out the services. So this customer, I put in debit side because of they received the goods from you. Even though they didn't pay yet, but they already received the goods from you. So here, sales, just put the total of it only. So since we are operating on April, must be end of the month, 30 April, details, total for month. So how much? Total for month, the whole of it lah, 511. Okay, that's it only for sales channel. Okay, so later, for the next lesson, I'll teach you on how to record sales return and also purchase journal first. Okay, so for today, just understand about sales journal first and how to transfer it into T account later. So this is the complete transactions once you already prepare sales journal, and after that transfer to the T account. Okay, so like I said before this, it must be 2 entries. So this part will receive the goods and you will giving out the goods. So must be 2 entries lah. One party receive and one party giving out the goods. Okay, it cannot be both party receive or both party giving out the goods. Must be 2 parties to make it one transaction. Okay, so for this one, you can refer to page 11 lah. The notes that I give it to you, page 11, work example 4. Okay, and then I attach together in this folder for the second lesson the extra exercise that you need to do regarding sales channels. This one just for to strengthen your understanding about this topic lah. So later if I have free time, I will discuss the answer. Okay, and make sure you compile all the questions and you answer together. So once you finish everything in this week, compile together and pass out to me. So if every one of you pass up to me with complete answer, I'll give to you 5% assessment mark for your midterm as well lah. Okay, since we have 15% for assessment, so this is part of the assessment mark as well, 5% of it. Okay, but make sure it is completed with all the answers lah before you pass up to me. Okay, so if there is any question, just put the comment below lah. I will answer it later. Okay, so thank you.